thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. Then there's West, and it's Kobe in at the three. No good from West. Here's Bird, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to West. Shoots over Havlicek, and there's Jerry West on the assist from Kobe.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch, very difficult to contest.
Here is Havlicek. The shot by Pierce will not go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Inside, poked loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving his man an inch on the defensive end.
Havlicek, the pass to Kuzi. Pass to Russell. Down low, here's Havlicek. Good, and it's Bird picking up the assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Shaq. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Bird. Floats in the hook shot.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's Kuzi. Havlicek outside. And that one's good. Russell.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Count the basket.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Kuzi passes to Havlicek. It's stolen by Bryant. West against Havlicek. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now Pierce. Here is Havlicek. Over West. And it's Havlicek missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Havlicek against West. With the teardrop, he gets that one. West has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So Boston ends up going with the new group, and Los Angeles with some changes. Los Angeles on D. They lead by 4. Here's Cowens. To the middle. Here's Jones. Wilkes with a rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Jones after LeBron James's miss. And here's Jones. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. The shot's good from Cowens.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
Now here's LeBron. The feed to Goodrich. Lets a floater go. Rebound Boston. Jones looking for an opening. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Back to McHale. Lets the 3 fly. Wilkes with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. And that one drops.
And how smart is LeBron James right there? Just amazing, knowing when to drive, when to stop, and when to pop.
Rondo passes to Cowens. Back to Rondo. Outside, Jones. Allen outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off from beyond the arc and then some.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Rondo against Goodrich. That's tipped. It's stolen by Rondo. One-on-one fast break with 4 seconds on the clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Boston shooting their first free throw this game.
One shot.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Garnett out there with Allen. Then it's Jones. Then it's White. And it's Parrish in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Passes it to Jones. Drills it from outside. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Paul Pierce has checked in for Boston. Havlicek comes in for Jones. West is checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Goodrich. Yep, it counts. Gasol's got his first basket of the night.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Havlicek kicks to Pierce. Back to Havlicek. It's White on the wing, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Boston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Pierce against Bryant. Pierce attacking and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Pierce at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Johnson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here's Russell. The pass to Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Bird from the arc. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the wing on the left. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from West.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
14 feet away. Misses off the left iron. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Here's Johnson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one falls for Johnson. Boston trailing. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They need this. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Havlicek's got 5.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And Bryant kicks it to West. Shoots the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Kuzi. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Baylor in for West. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bryant looking over the floor. LeBron left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on that one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Up top, Havlicek. Pass to Kuzi. Bird outside. Pass to Kuzi. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. LeBron with some nice D. Pass to Johnson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Havlicek outside. Bird outside. For three. Hits the three-point bomb. Bird's got 5 now.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Here's Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Kobe. Pau Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Goodrich comes in for Magic Johnson. And Kobe drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
White with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Allen passes to Collins. Allen outside. Launches a three. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
And the shot is good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now Kobe. It's a hand on it. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jerry West.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kobe is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's West. And it's Johnson in at the one. That one drops for him. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And Bryant kicks it to West. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Cousy passes to Bird. Outside, Russell. Celtics passing it around. The pass to Pierce. Connects from three-point range. Pierce has got 6.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bird with some nice D. Here's Cousy. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Pierce. Pass to Cousy. Russell. Out to Bird. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles, trailing by 2. Passes it to O'Neal. The pass to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Abdul-Jabbar's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. So it's the Celtics now. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Havlicek outside. And it's Bird missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
West against Bird. Left side, West. Stolen by Bird. Pass to Havlicek. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Parrish. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. West outside. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot for the lead. Rebound, Boston.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The kick out to Pierce. Havlicek against West. Havlicek, the pass to Pierce. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
and the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Here's Pierce. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Wilkes, defended by Allen. Baylor. No good with the triple. Boston trailing. Allen outside. Pass to Rondo. He feeds it to McHale. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Jones. To end the cold streak. McHale can't get it to go. The Lakers on offense. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Pau Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for James Worthy.
One shot.
Free throw good from Baylor.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Jones, the pass to Cowens. Nice ball movement by Boston. Passes to Allen. McHale outside. Here's White. Excellent D there from Goodrich.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And that one, good. Wilkes has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. Here's Cowens, and the miss. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's the Lakers with it. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. We've got McHale. He's out there with Bird. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Johnson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And it's Bird missing. And so Gasol will bring it up for Los Angeles. Johnson, the pass to Bryant. Back to Johnson. Outside Gasol. There's the pass to LeBron. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
At the line for your Celtics, JoJo White. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Russell, he's checked in for Boston. Shaq is checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for White. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Russell. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
White with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Kuzi. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Paul Pierce is checked in for Boston. Havlicek comes in for White. The Lakers also making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Chamberlain. And West subs in for James. Just 5 on the clock. Russell fires away from way outside. Boston again missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
2 points. That one goes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Kuzi passes to Bird. He dishes it to Havlicek. Over West. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Johnson inside. Bird covering. That one goes in. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Kuzi passes to Havlicek. To the paint. Here's Russell. That one no good. Shaq with some nice D. Johnson outside. Back to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by O'Neal. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Havlicek, the pass to Russell, and it's good for 2.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
And here is O'Neal. Outside Bryant from deep 3-point range. Rebound Boston. Russell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Floats one. They get the rebound. Here's Bird. Gets a very good look and converts. Lakers leading by 8. Outside Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Kobe. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Passes it to Kobe. 1:39 left in the fourth. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Kuzi. Havlicek outside. Out to Bird. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
O'Neal against Russell. O'Neal inside. Nice D from Russell. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Boston. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
.104 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. And Shaq with the slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Kuzi can't hit. The Lakers with the ball. They're leading by 8. Bryant with it. Now Pierce defending. Back to West. And the pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to West. From deep. And it's Russell with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul at the line for the Lakers. Gail Goodrich. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Three-pointer, Bird. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's Wilkes. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.